Hey, what's going on? Kimberly Denise here, and I'm studying the book You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor. And I've actually gone through the video program, and if you haven't gone through that yet, I highly recommend it. It's on YouTube. It's completely free. It's pretty long, but I highly recommend going through at least a little bit each day until you can get completely through that program. It's awesome. So I'm going through the book just because it's a lot of these principles. Quite honestly, I'll probably study this book for the rest of my life. That's how good it is, and that's how good the whole program is. But I'm a couple of pages into the first chapter, not even done reading the first chapter yet, and I've already got a couple of things that I want to share. So what I've come up with is 5 of the main reasons why people have money issues. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to go through them. I'm going to name them off, and then we'll go back and talk about each one just a little bit, all right? So there's 5 main reasons why people have money issues. Number 1 is they never learn what money really is. Number 2 is they don't establish a healthy relationship with money. Number 3 is they think it is unimportant. People think that money is not important. Number 4, they allow money to be their master. Number 5, they never learn how to manage money. Okay, so maybe you can relate to some of those. I know I can relate to all of them, at least in the past. Number 1, okay, so they never learn what money really is. Now, when you look at how people are raised, when you look at the education system, people are not taught what money really is or how to manage it or anything. We're not taught really anything at all about how to make money, how to create it, what it really is, how it's to be used, how to manage it, or anything like that, right? In elementary school, junior high, high school, I know I was never taught anything. I wasn't even taught by my own parents, you know, how to manage money or what it is. And so most people don't truly know what money is. People just think, you know, you go to a job and money is something that you earn. Where money isn't something that you earn. Money is 2 things, to me at least, and from this book, this is what I'm learning, is that money is, number 1, a form of energy, and number 2, a tool. Now, why is money a form of energy? Well, everything is energy. You're energy, I'm energy, the furniture in here, you know, on a molecular level, everything is energy, everything's vibrating, right? Nothing is actually solid. That's another video and another discussion, but that's why money is energy, because everything is energy. Why is money a tool? Money is a tool because it's to be used, ideally, okay, to create things and to create opportunities, and to it's used as a form of what is the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but we trade it for stuff, right? You give someone money, they give you stuff. You give someone stuff, they give you money. Okay, so it's a tool, and that's how it's to be used. So money isn't just something that you earn, okay? It's something that you use, and if you use it strategically, you can get really, really wealthy, no matter who you are. Okay, so number 2, they don't establish a healthy relationship with money. Now, I'm sure if you're anything like me, you've heard the sayings like, money doesn't grow on trees, money's the root of all evil, money isn't everything. So people have this weird, like, yucky, like, bad connotation with money. Like when they first start to talk about it or start to hear about it or hear someone else talk about it, it's kind of like, oh no, don't talk about money. Why would you do that? You know, it's got these negative feelings attached to it for a lot of people, mainly because of how people are brought up or raised, or, you know, going to school, or you know, different religious organizations teach you that you know, having money is evil and going to make you an evil person. And so people feel like money is evil or bad. People also feel like they're not worthy enough of having any money, or they're not important, or they're not someone who's lucky enough to have any money. So the relationship that you have with money is something that you really have to look at if money is something that you want to get more of. You got to look at the relationship you have with it. Number 3 is they think it's unimportant. Most people say, or a lot of people live their life just saying, you know, money isn't everything, and, you know, if they don't have money, they just write it off, or write off their inability to create more of it as, oh, well, you know, money's not that important anyway. And Bob Proctor even says in this book that, you know, if you think money's not important, try telling that to the person who you pay your mortgage to, or try telling that to the car dealer or the grocery store. Money is extremely important, especially in our particular society and in our world today, because if we didn't have money, you wouldn't be able to do anything. You wouldn't be able to have anything. You wouldn't be able to live a life. You wouldn't be able to take care of your family and serve others and have opportunities and all of this. So money is extremely important, and having a lot of it should be important to you if you're somebody who wants to live a comfortable life and help others do the same and contribute to society. A good amount of money is really important. So number 4 is they allow money to be their master, right? So in this book, Bob talks about making money your servant instead of your master. Now, going back to like religious organizations, a lot of them say that money is the root of all evil, and or technically in the Bible it says the love of money is the root of all evil. But I think that you can love money. I think if it's before everything else, if you're obsessed over money and it just comes before everything in your life and your family, and you would kill for it and do all this evil stuff, then that's an issue, obviously. But there's nothing wrong with enjoying money, liking it, or even loving it, in my opinion. But they allow money to be their master instead of their servant. What does that mean? So people who are living paycheck to paycheck, people who are just, all of their decisions are based around how much money is in their bank account. You might find yourself in a situation like this where, if you can't go have dinner with your significant other right now, or if you can't go on a vacation next week, or if you can't, if every single decision you're making on a daily basis has to do with the amount of money in your bank account, then money is your master and you are not the master of money. And you don't have to be extremely rich or a millionaire or any of this to be able to master money. And Bob talks about it in this book. He talks about how you just have to know how to manage it. And that's actually number 5. So we'll kind of combine number 4 and 5 together. So making money, being the master over money rather than having money be your master is pretty simple. There's a couple of steps. First of all, you have to figure out how to make money work for you instead of you working for money. Now, if you have a job right now and you have to go to work every single day, and if you don't show up to that job and show up to earn money, and you don't earn anything if you don't show up, then not only is your job your master and your boss is your master, but money is your master as well. Whereas the independent business owner who has systems in process where they can, set something up and put money into it and scale a business model or something like that, that's mastering money. That's putting money to work for you. In the actual seminar, Bob, asks a question to the audience. He says, how many ways are there to make money? And people raised their hands, and he asked a couple of people, and nobody really got it right. Some people said, 100. Another person said, like 4. Another person said, thousands. And he said, there's only 2 ways to make money. Number 1 is people at work. Number 2 is money at work. So you're either working for money, or you're using the money that you have and making it work for you. Well, you might be like, well, how in the world do you make money work for you? That's where things like home businesses come into play. That's where, investments and things of that nature come into play, where you're actually taking a portion of the money that you have, no matter how much you're earning. You could be completely strapped for money, and you could still find a way to take a portion of your income and put it somewhere else. This is what Bob says, to give it to somebody who knows how to grow it or how to make it go to work. And you basically put it somewhere and make it go to work for you. For example, we have a home business, and we have an advertising budget where we take a portion of our income every single week or every single month. You can do it however you want to do it, but take a portion of your income and then you put it into advertising, and then we put it to work for us in the advertising, and those advertising dollars bring us more income back in. So we can be completely hands off almost, and the money's doing all the work for us. So that's 5 reasons why people have money issues. And if I'm going to repeat them one more time in case you're writing these down. And so number 1 is people never learn what money really is. So learn what money really is. That could be the takeaway. Number 2, reevaluate your relationship with money and how you feel about it on the inside. Number 3, money is important. Most people think that it's unimportant. That's an issue. So you have to know that money is important. And usually the only people that say that money isn't important are the people who don't have any for some reason. It's kind of weird. But number 4, they allow money to be their master. So learn how to be the master of money and how to make money go to work for you. And like number 1, we said money is a tool. learn how to use it as a tool and to create more, to create opportunity in your life. And then number 5 is they never learn how to manage it. So you have to learn how to manage your money effectively in order to grow it and make more and serve others and create opportunities and live your life abundantly, right? So hope you enjoyed the video. Please shoot me a like or leave a comment or share this video if you found value. And I will see you tomorrow with some more takeaways from Bob Proctor's best-selling book, You Were Born Rich. All right, see you later.